Now let us start solving from question number 1. It is given the equation for the statement 1/3 of a number. 1/3 of a number, we don't know which number it is, so let the number be x. अब इसका 1/3 मतलब upon 3. Then it is saying plus 5. So we will write down plus 5 and that is equals to 8. So among all the 4 options, the correct option is option number B, x upon 3 plus 5 equals to 8. Next question is in the equation 5x equals to 25. Now, if we want to remove this 5, we need to divide it because it is in multiplication with x. So let us divide 5 on both sides. Divide 5 on both sides. We will be getting 5x upon 5 equals to 25 upon 5. 5 and 5 will get cancelled in the table of 5. 5 5s are 25. So the value of x is 5 and the correct option is option number C, 5. Now here you can see that question number 3, a upon 5 is equals to 7 upon 15. In order to remove this 5, we need to multiply with 5. Multiply both sides by 5. So we will be getting a upon 5 into 5 is equals to 7 upon 15 into 5. 5 will get cancelled. 5 3s are 15. So the correct answer is a equals to 7 upon 3. And here we can see that A is 5, which is not the correct option. B is 7, it is also not. C is 15. So means the correct option is option number D, none of this. 3 times n means 3n. We need to add 7 to this in order to get what? In order to get 1. So we will see out of first option is not the correct option. Second option, option number B is the correct option. 3n plus 7 equals to 1. Next question is how many medians can a triangle have? Median means a line segment that connects from vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. So how can we say that? Suppose this is a triangle. This is a triangle. So from one of the vertex, suppose from this vertex we are connecting the midpoint of its opposite side. So this in this way we can have one median. Similarly, from another vertex we can have another medium which connects the midpoint of its opposite side. Similarly, from one of the vertex, last vertex, we can connect the midpoint of another opposite sides. So total how many medians we can have in a triangle? So there are 3 medians in a triangle. Which is the longest side in the triangle PQR, right angle at P? Now suppose this is a right angle triangle in which we need to name it as PQR and right angle is at P. So this is P, right angle, and this is Q, this is R. So this is a right angle triangle PQR and it is saying which is the longest side. We know that the side opposite to right angle is the longest side, which is called hypotenuse. And what is that? QR. So QR will be the correct option and it is the longest among all. So option number B, QR. Now let us start solving. We need to solve question number 7. It is asking what is the standard form of minus 45 upon 30. So we need to check any common factor is there or not in between 45 and 30. The common factor is 15. 15 3s are 45 and 15 2s are 30. So the correct standard form of rational number will be minus 3 by 2 and that is option number C. Next is the value of the expression for 4x minus 3 when x equals to 2. The algebraic expression is 4x minus 3. What if the value of x is 2? So let us substitute the value of x as 2. 4 2s are 8 and 8 minus 3 is 5. So the correct option is option number C, 5. Next is what is the value of 2 to the power 6 and 2 to the power 1. So we know that whenever base are same and the power are different and multiplication sign is there, we can add up the power. That is 6 plus 1 will become 7. So we need to multiply 2 7 times. So how much we are going to get? 1 2 3 4 5 6, one more time 7. 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, to the 16 or 32, 32 to the 64, 64 to the 128. And 128 is not there in any of this option A, B and C. So the correct option will be none of this. Next question is we need to write down the standard form of 3908.78. To make it in a standard form, the decimal should shift 1, 2, 3 up to 3 place of decimal. so that it becomes 3.90878 into 10 to the power how many digits decimal we are shifting? We are shifting it to 1, 2, 3, 3 place of decimal. So 10 to the power 3. So the correct option will be option number C. Next question is how many line of symmetry does a regular pentagon? Pentagon means a polygon which is having a 5 sides. You can see that this is a polygon which is made up of 5 sides. Regular means all sides are equal. In this, all sides are equal. Line of symmetry means which divides the figure into two equal parts. So let us draw the line of symmetry. This will be one of the line of the symmetry which divides it into two equal parts. This will be another line of symmetry which divides it into two equal parts. This will be another line of symmetry which divides it into two equal parts. This will be another line of symmetry which divides it into two equal parts. This will be another line of symmetry which divides it into two equal parts. So total how many line of symmetry we can see here? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So total 5 line of symmetry we can see here for a regular pentagon. So correct option is option number C, 5. Now next question is the other name for line of symmetry of an isosceles triangle. We know that in an isosceles triangle two sides are equal. So suppose if this is an isosceles triangle and we draw a line of symmetry. For isosceles triangle we are having only one line of symmetry. And what does this line of symmetry is doing? This line of symmetry is connecting a vertex to the midpoint of its opposite side. So if this is a line which is dividing into two equal parts, then this line will be called as median. So the other name will be option number A, median. Each regular polygon has as many line of symmetry. Regular polygon means a figure which is all sides are equal. A figure in which all sides are equal is called a regular polygon. In a square, four sides are equal, so four line of symmetry. So the number of sides is whatever it will be having, that much of line of symmetry it will be having. So it will be depending upon its sides. That is option number A, sides. Question number 14. A square has a rotational symmetry. For that you need to first understand what is rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry means you are rotating the figure in such a way that it should not change its shape. Like suppose now here you can see that this is a square. If we rotate it 90 degree towards clockwise direction, it will reach here and the shape is not going to change. Now again if we are rotating 90 degree again in clockwise direction, again the shape will look like this. And again when we rotate it another 90 degree, again it look like in the same position and it looks like a square only. Now again when we are rotating it in a 90 degree clockwise, we are getting it back to its original position. So how many rotation it is possible here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So order of 4, option number B. Next question is how many vertex? Vertex means corners in a square pyramid. Now this given figure is a square pyramid. Let us count how many vertex are there. This is vertex 1, this is vertex 2, this is vertex 3, this is vertex 4 and this is vertex 5. So total 5 vertex are there in this square pyramid. The correct option is option number B, 5. The corners of a solid shape. Just now I told you the corner of any solid shape is called its vertices. The numerical coefficient of y square. Now this is y square and the numerical coefficient is plus 5. So the correct option is option number C, 5. Now question number 18. Which of the following is not a negative rational number? Now this is a negative rational number. This is also a negative rational number. This is also a negative rational number. Now this negative will become positive. So this is not going to be a negative rational number.